What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today I'm filming out here in my craft space slash workspace. If you guys follow me here, or if you follow me on my DIY channel, you guys know that I work from home because I do like the YouTube thing. Not only for this channel, but basically my main channel is my DIY channel. I'll be honest with you guys, it has been literally impossible to film anything these days, especially now that this week was the first, well, not this week, this week? I don't even know. What day is it? Basically, the kids are out of school, and with Milani being home also and now going to preschool, and with Kai, it has just been like the days are super long, but they also just fly by. Anyway, today what I wanted to kind of come back to was my 6-week follow-up post C-section body and my goals for kind of getting back to a healthy state, not just mental but physical also. And so yeah, today we're gonna go ahead and do that follow-up. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. The goals that I shared with you guys were how I was gonna lose the belly weight, and you know, obviously after having a C-section, everything is kind of out of whack and a lot harder to get back into my normal routine that I was used to before I found out I was pregnant. And so the goals that I shared with you guys were that to lose that belly weight, and also because I was starting to feel I was starting to have those feelings of like anxiety and like a depressed mood, and I didn't want to fall back into that. And I know that like the working out and stuff, that journey that I was kind of creating for myself was making me feel really, really good. And so I thought I would jump back on that, and I shared with you guys what I was gonna do, including like, you know, using my health and fitness planner, and then just eating better and stuff, and then also working out. The first 5 weeks were fine, and then the 6th week oh my gosh. So Milani loves to work out with me, and she loves doing all these things that she sees me doing. So I think it was like the 2nd day of the week, it was like Tuesday or something, and she tried to work out with me, and I kept telling her to scooch forward or to move to the side because I don't have a big house. I don't go to the gym. I do it right in my living room. And so I told her to scooch because I didn't want to hurt her. Sure enough, she goes right next to me, and I stepped on her toes, and I felt horrible. And she's, of course, started being brave, but then she started crying, and that just threw me off the wall, like off the handle. And not on her or anything like that, but I just felt this like immense frustration that like I literally do not get any time for myself ever. I think at that point when I stepped on her, I was done, and I said, screw it, I'm done with this week, it's over. I can never just work out in peace or do this or that. It was one of those weeks, right? So to bring all that into a nice little conclusion for you guys, I ate like crap. So I worked out consistently the first 5 weeks. The 6th week was a little rough, but also I was just not eating well. Ate too much, didn't eat enough, had a lot of fast food, and so my results for the 6 weeks are right here. So if you can tell the difference, there's really no difference because I ate like junk. So that's where I failed. And not to say that the working out is not important, but I feel like it kind of goes together, obviously 80-20, but I think that I just have to start all over, and this is where we are right now, starting over. Okay, so before I jump right into like what we're gonna do to start over, in the beginning of the video I showed you guys this video was sponsored by Optimizers, and I've mentioned it in the last couple videos that I have been using the Magnesium Breakthrough. There are other supplements that I received from them. However, I want to make sure that what I take is safe for nursing. It's really recommended that you speak to your health provider before you start anything, especially if you are pregnant or nursing, you know, on other medications, etc., etc. Right now I'm in the process of switching and going to someone else. So once I get the clear on these other supplements from Optimizers, I'm definitely gonna hopefully try them out and give you guys an update on that. However, on the Magnesium Breakthrough, I'll tell you guys a little bit about it. This is supposed to be more potent and effective for reducing stress and improving sleep and boosting energy levels. With every bottle of the Magnesium Breakthrough, you'll get 7 unique forms of organic full spectrum magnesium, which can dramatically improve your health. It reduces stress and it helps you feel calm, give you abundant energy so you can feel like yourself again. I have been using it every night. It helps you feel relaxed so that you can kind of wind down and go to bed like me at a decent hour. And luckily, right now, Kai has actually been sleeping very well at night. And I'll show you guys kind of like what my sleep schedule looks like as far as getting a more restful sleep. Like once I go to sleep, shut my eyes to go to bed, I can fall asleep right away. I am gonna go ahead and link Bioptimizers down in the description, and you guys can use my code Araceli10 to get 10% off at checkout. So I decided to start from ground zero, and the belly fat that I carry is the same that I carried before when I lost all of my weight, and it's that visceral, I think that's how you pronounce it, like that visceral fat where it's literally just here. You can tell a little bit on my face, not too much, you know, my arms. Mostly I carry it right in my midsection though, and that's the type of fat that is super unhealthy because it's literally surrounding all of my organs, and we don't want that. The way I lost like my 30 pounds way back when was by doing Insanity. And then after that, I just got addicted to these workouts, and I did Insanity. I did Insanity Max 30. I did a Focus T25. Then I did Lift, and then I did the work, and I just did a whole bunch of stuff and then I think I repeated Focus T25 a couple of times, and it's just something that I truly, truly love, and it just feels so good doing it. So I feel like in order to help me with this, I kind of have to go back to that, because I kind of started, you know, with the weights and stuff, which was fine, but I was modifying how many reps and how many sets, and I just felt very like I don't have the strength or the stamina for that, and this is why. So I decided to change this first and then jump into like the weight training. So now that I have an idea, you know, my experience before of like how I was changing my body, I feel like I have a head start, or like I feel like I have an advantage now, since I do know what worked for my body. And the 6 weeks that just went by were a total waste. I'm not gonna say they were a waste because they made me realize, hey, it's not working and you're eating like crap, so let's try to change it. You know, there's cars and motorcycles that fly by the front of my house every single day, and it's really frustrating. So just so you guys know, the Beachbody program is $99 for the year. Okay, so let me show you guys what I'm doing. Basically the same thing as far as like the keeping track of stuff. All right, and while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So this is my new picture. You guys can see over here. I paper clipped it together because, you know, I finished it, but I literally did nothing. So yeah, I gained some weight, and actually I did improve on my thighs. I did gain a little mass there, but everything else was pretty much, yep, I did get a little bigger. So yeah, these are my measurements, and then I am actually, oh, here it is. So this is my progress, right? This is from the Max 30 program, and again, that's like a Beachbody program. Here is the Max 30 calendar, okay? So it's 8 weeks, and it has all the workouts that you got to do. And if you guys haven't heard of Insanity Max 30, basically it's a 30-minute workout, and it has like a 2 to 3 minute cool down at the end, but within those 30 minutes you just have to go at it until you can't anymore, and whatever time you get to, like as it's counting up to the 30 minutes, once you take your first breather, that's when you have to put the time right there. So like this first cardio challenge, I maxed out at 3 minutes and 6 seconds because I was done. So I still had 27 minutes left to go. And so I'm just keeping track right here so that I can see how I progress each week. And I loved this program. And then I am also doing weight training. So
what I do first is weight training, and I just use Lift 4, and they do, sometimes they do 50-50, so they'll do like weight training and cardio in the same workouts, but I just do the weight training piece of it. So usually these I spend like about 20-25 minutes doing these, and then once I'm done with the weight training, I go into the cardio. Okay, and so then here is that Lift 4 workout calendar. So here I am, the week of June 13th, 22. That Monday I did cardio, and at first I wasn't sure if I was going to do weight training or not. So I only did the max 30. And I like this because I can like keep track of like, you know, like my calories, the steps that I took during that workout. And then Tuesday I did chest and triceps. And then I did the Tabata power and so on and so forth. This is tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. There we go. That's how I know what day it is, because I haven't written anything down for Thursday. So yeah, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday are going to be my rest days.
I get the best sweat. Like, I love doing the insanity. Like Shanti, honestly, he's like, I don't know, he's the vibe and he's the energy that I like, and I just truly appreciate like the programs that he's come up with, because they are pretty awesome.
You know, I am pretty bad at keeping track of like what I'm eating here.
With that said though, I do keep track of everything I eat on my Fitness Pal, and I shared that with you guys prior also, way back when. I am gonna try to get back to lean and then work my way up to building mass, because I just feel like that's what's gonna be easy for me. Again, because like it just takes up a lot of my energy and stuff. Right now I have to be very mindful of what I'm eating, also because I am nursing still, and I already struggled with like a low milk supply, that I don't want to lose it, especially with the whole freaking formula shortage. I've been trying to do everything I can to increase it. I do take supplements. I have like supplements, gummies, candy, lots of water. I try to stay hydrated. Anyway, so because I don't want to lose my milk supply, I do have to be mindful of, you know, like the calories that I'm consuming, and then also what I'm consuming. So I'll show you guys here real quick what I'm following. So I'm following macros for breastfeeding, and you guys can see what my calories are, the protein, the carbs, fats, and this day that I'm going to show you, these were my macros. Still a work in progress because I'm kind of starting this over, so some days I may be lower, some days I may be higher, and the video that I'm going to show you next was actually meant for TikTok, so you guys will see my TikTok tag up there. So starting out with my pre-workout snack, I do a rice cake with a spoonful of peanut butter, which is half a serving of peanut butter, and a banana. And then this is a pre-workout that I use, which is safe for pregnant and breastfeeding moms. It's called Bumped Up through Bucked Up, and I have it linked down below as well. They're out of their normal size containers, so I just ordered like 40 sample packs, and you know, I'm not too crazy about the taste, but the effect of the pre-workout working, like, I love it. I love how it feels so much, and I totally missed it. I also sip on these BCAAs throughout my workout because it does help with recovery, and these are basically amino acids that you can't necessarily produce, like your body doesn't produce them, you have to get them through a food source or a supplement, and you know, again, they do help you recover quicker. They help with like muscle soreness, muscle building, and all that. So I really, really love this one, and again, it is safe for nursing moms. So this is one of my workouts from the Max 30 program, and I'm supposed to be doing a burpee to a lunge, but because of my C-section area still being a little tender, I feel like I can do a lot of the stuff, but my belly kind of gets in my way, so I can't do them perfectly. But either way, these make me sweat.
This is the type of sweat that I'm striving for.
So because I did work out for about an hour, I do want to have a breakfast that's hearty and filling and help me with my recovery. So I do have a cup of dried oats and then a full container of this Premier protein. And it's one of my go-to breakfasts because it's so fast and like it's just convenient, and it's full of like proteins. It really is. So I just added it in there in the microwave for about 4 minutes. And while I do that, I just fill up my water. I do try to do the 64 ounces of water a day, but sometimes it does become hard. But I try. And then I'm going to add a serving of these slivered almonds and like about a half cup of chopped strawberries. And in true mom fashion, I gotta feed the kiddos while my food gets cold. Okay, so for my snack, I'm gonna do 3 ounces of roasted turkey deli meat from Walmart, and I always try to do like a serving size of these type of things. And then I also have these little snack packs from Costco, which have cheese, nuts, and then like cranberries and stuff, and then also a cup of pineapple. My lunch today is a half a cup of rice. I'll do a serving of pinto beans and then also a tablespoon of the light sour cream. I could do 2, but I'm just going to do 1 since 2 is a serving size. And then I'm going to do a serving size of that cheese. And I really like these chicken packets from Walmart. They're just super, super convenient and they have a lot of protein in them. And then I do get these salsa verdes from Costco as well. Do a serving of that and then also about a cup of romaine lettuce and just kind of mix it up, and I have my chicken and rice lunch bowl, I guess.
Super simple and just really convenient, and it's also really good.
My next snack is a serving of this Chobani Greek yogurt, some almonds, and some strawberries. And then for my dinner, I did cook up some white rice, and I did a serving of that. I cooked up the rice in the rice cooker, and I added a can of tomato sauce, and then some Nor Suiza. It's like the bouillon chicken flavored powder that has a lot of sodium, so I try not to add too much. And then I bought this pack of carnitas at Costco. They are so delicious and make like 5 meals. And I'm just gonna saute an onion and add the carnitas on there. These are already cooked, so I'm basically just warming them up. I top them with some red onions, some cilantro, and this salsa verde again. I have my cup of rice over there, half a cup of rice, and then also just some cucumber and tomato with some tahini and lime juice. I get these messages a lot of people that like get somewhat motivated seeing me, and you guys enjoy that I keep it real, and I feel like that's the only way to go, you know, because otherwise it's like it gets really hard keeping up living a life that you're kind of making up along the way. And I already have enough stuff to do. I don't need to sugarcoat stuff. It's real life, man. And I love sharing that with you guys, and I truly appreciate you guys appreciating that. And I will always try to keep it 100. I show you guys what my body looks like, what my day looks like, and I think in the process it does help others out there realize like, oh, you know, I'm struggling with that too. That's what my body looks like. That's what my mental health looks like. I have that struggle with my kids. I have that struggle with this, etc., etc. And I do get a lot of comments from you guys saying that you appreciate that, and also saying that like I'm motivating in some way, and then vice versa. You guys motivate me also, like with your comments and all that. And it pushes me. It pushes me to try and be better and do better. So with that, I love sharing these type of videos, you know, because... Yes?
You good?
Yeah, why?
Sorry, just checking.
Yeah.
I gotta go use the bathroom, so I'm gonna put them in this crate for now.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, well that was nice. He was checking in on me. What was I saying? Anyway, I enjoy sharing all this stuff and like the struggles and showing you, like I said, the 6-week progress. That wasn't really progress. I actually took a couple steps back and gained a couple pounds in the process, but we're gonna go ahead and start from ground zero. And I'm at the point where I don't even know what I'm saying. Basically, I hope that you guys are following along with this journey, because this girl is gonna get booty. I know I keep saying booty. I'm obsessed. I've never had one in my life. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys like bits and pieces of like the workouts and stuff. Maybe, hopefully I already showed them to you in the midst of me yapping. But yeah, I know I was gonna make a point. Wait, before I go, I knew I was gonna make a point. I get a lot of comments of, not just here, but like on Instagram, like on my stories. I share a ton on my stories. Maybe not a ton, but I share a lot on my stories and like on my Instagram posts and stuff every once in a while. You go, girl, you got it. And, you know, saying you're motivating me to get up, but it's just so hard. And man, trust me, I know it is so hard. It's so hard, but I feel like once you get a routine down and once you like make it a habit, just like stick with it for like 3 weeks. Like, don't give up the first week or the second week. Just keep going after like the 3rd week and then the 4th week, and then like you're gonna look back and definitely take pictures on like in the process, because like the scale can say any number, but like the pictures are worth 1,000 words. Is that the saying? I think it is. Anyway, guys, it's too much. I've already talked way too much. I probably already like scared some people away. I hope not. But I also really need some sleep. Oh, woo! All right, I'm gonna say goodbye again for the 5th time. See you guys. Love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye. I think that's it. All right, guys. Bye.